You know what, guys? I didn't even bring you along on that one because there was an issue getting out that variable timing solenoid on this one. I've never had a problem getting a variable timing solenoid out. I had to take off the valve cover on this Malibu just so I can get it chiseled underneath the solenoid and pop it up. Crazy. Never had to do that before, ever. Out of hundreds of veritable timing solenoids. So we're running codes on it right now. I'm still here. And I know that exhaust came back immediately, so I don't want to see that exhaust come back immediately. Well, it's going to show up now because I didn't erase the codes yet, but let's just see what all we have on there. System selection, engine control module, and read codes. Display the codes. Shit. See a fuel trim. Yeah. Exhaust intake came back on there. The map sensor showed up. Let's clear these out of here. So the exhaust camshaft would come back right now. There's no trouble codes. It's gonna wait a while. We'll check it again. All right, it turns out that we weren't getting voltage to those solenoids. I think those variable timing solenoids, they're 5 volt. They're 5 volt. 5 volt supply should go there. And I'm not getting any. I'm getting like I'm not getting like 0.7 or 0.1 or something like that. It was nothing. So we'll come back out here another day. We'll come out here Friday and we'll test it further. But yeah, we don't have any voltage going there. We're doing a quick video right now. He's kind of on a hill right now. He said he can't shift it. He dropped off his load and now he can't get it out of or get in any kind of gear. So let's check it out. All right, let's get it. Guys, what's up? All right, so we got this 2008 Ford E350. Just got it out of the shop a couple weeks ago. But one of the technicians, you know, you guys love going to the shop. So technicians, they put that cable, that shifter cable right on the exhaust. So 2 weeks time, man, it burnt all the way through that cable. It looked like it almost tried to melt the cable. It was getting so hot down there. So they should have plastic tied that thing up out of the way, but they didn't do it. So I'm here now. To the rescue. It's my day off too, damn it. It's my day off. But it's all right. It's all right. It's my day off. I had to get out of that damn house anyways because it was driving me crazy. So yeah, that's how I do things. I've been doing this for like man, I'm going on my 16th year, believe it or not. I'm looking older. I didn't look this old 15 years ago. All right, let's get this thing done. All right, I had to give this guy some bad news. No one in the city of Jackson has this cable. You believe that? An 08 E350. No one has this cable. So what I'm gonna do, the storm's probably already raining in Brandon. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna put him in drive. Ace, get out of my seat, please. I'm gonna put him in drive and I'm gonna let him drive it to wherever his house is. I think he said Ridgeland or Madison. And get him home. I already got the shifter cable on order. So come Wednesday, that's in 2 days, the part will be in, and I'll run down there. I get them on the schedule for that day and get them fixed up then. But right now, I'm gonna go back to Brandon. I'm in Jackson now. I'm going back to Brandon and to get him so he can move that vehicle to his house. And then I still have to go to his house again on Wednesday. So that's going to be, you know, it's going to be extra time, obviously, guys. It's going to be extra time. I hate to do it, but unfortunately, things happen when you're a mobile mechanic. And you know, some things you just can't foresee. Sometimes you gotta just pay the money. Especially, you know, like me when you're single and, you know, you have really no help, you know. If you run out of gas, who are you gonna call? I'm not gonna call any of my customers, bother my friends. So, yeah, you just gotta pay the bill. Well, just call a tow truck, you have to pick it up. No problem. Sometimes you just gotta pay the bill. Ain't no sense of crying about it. Things are still rolling and bills are still getting paid. That's why you work. Sometimes to pay bills. We work for everything. To eat, roof, vehicle, gas. All right, guys, that's it. Let's get on back to Brandon and get this vehicle back home. We'll take care of it in a couple days. Guys, we're selling this 2016 Volkswagen Jetta. The numbers are at a decent level. I want 7 grand for it, guys. I know you can probably Google some for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. But this one is going to be, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell it to you right now. It's super clean inside and out. Damn dogs. Get in the truck. Let's go. Sorry about that. They got it. Hey man, what up? Come on, Ace. Get over here, Ace. There's Ace. Come on, Ace. Come here. Here, get in the truck. He don't shed. Sorry, they're in your truck. They're in your car right now. But anyways, this one has been totally rebuilt. Well, the engine has been rebuilt on this one. New timing components, gears, belt, new cylinder head, because this car had bent valves when I bought it. So I just did the repairs on it. All new gaskets all the way up from half the motor up. New water pump on it. You shouldn't have to do any maintenance on this car for a while. And I'm going to give you, let's say, a year on any kind of engine problems that you have. I'll give you 2 years warranty on it. Matter of fact, as long as you keep the oil changed and you have record of the oil changes. It's very important. It's got 240,000 miles on it, and they're mostly highway miles. This lady, single owner, she did a lot of traveling on the highway all the time. So these are highway miles. I'll take you around the vehicle. It has no dents. It has a couple very, you can barely see them, little dings, like there's one I see on here. One little ding right there, you can barely see it. And there's one right here, you can see that one. It's not bad though, but that's about it on that. I got a new tail light in it, just put that in today. Let me show you the back end of the vehicle, guys. The back end looks like. All right, and I just put a new radio in it. I'm not much of a salesman, but I'm installing this upgraded radio in it right now, and you know, of course, it has the menu and radio, Bluetooth, phone link, USB, the rear camera, auxiliary, blah blah blah. So I got to put the beauty cover back on that. You got 2 keys for it, remote controls. All right, the check engine light is on right now, but I'm gonna have that. There's one more thing that I want to do to it. I'm gonna put a new turbo in it, and actually I already have it. It's just in the it's in the trunk of my car, and I'll show you that. So this one, like I said, this one is actually ready to be sold. I can get this turbo in sold in one day. I'm just like super busy, but here's our new turbo in it. I'm gonna put that. That's like $900 for the turbo. I'm not making really no money on this car. If I don't get $7,000 on it, I might even go more than that. Since I can't stop fixing stuff, guys. I can't stop fixing stuff. I want it to be perfect. Anyone that knows that I sell cars, they know that they're nice cars. And because I put my foot in it, and I make sure everything is right. Man, this is good. So this is another $900. All right, another $900 beautiful turbo. So all said and done, I should keep it, because I'm really not making, if I sell it for $7,000, I'm really not making any money on it. I bought this car for $1,000, guys. Not running. I know the transmission is really good, because I already drove it like 20-30 miles already with no tags. so what else can I say about it? Man, it's clean. Or I should keep it, because I'm really not making a lot of money on it. I bought it for $1,000. I did all that engine work to it. Cylinder heads, timing, water pump, spark plugs, coil packs, brand new, and a lot of other new stuff in here, because I want it to be perfect. That check engine light, the only reason it's on is because I need a new turbo in it. It's the only reason. I got one code, turbo code, a turbo boost code, and that would be the issue right there. Don't guess, test is what I always say. I run Hayes Mobile Auto Repair. You guys can find me on Google. You can find me on YouTube. And that is, oh, you want to see the motor? Yeah, let's see the motor, Hayes. I bet you it's all nasty and stuff. No, it's not. There's the motor. The turbo actually lives back here. It's got a brand new battery in it. Everything's super clean. When I bought this thing, it was disgusting. It was really bad. It was dirty. It just needed to be pressure washed, is all. But I got it cleaned up now. We have no kind of leaks, no oil leaks, no water leaks, and we have no oil leaks, no water leaks, or anything on here. Everything works. Everything works. All right, guys. I hope you guys. I hope someone's interested. If not, I'm gonna keep it for maybe another week or two. I usually don't have cars this long. I've had this 2 weeks ready to be sold, and my cars are usually gone immediately. And actually, this one was sold already for $7,000, but I pulled the plug on her because, financial things. So it's up for sale now, guys. I got new hubcaps on it. You guys see it? New hubcaps. I actually have blue, just the same color as the car, blue center caps for the hubcaps. I just haven't stuck them on there yet. All right, guys, I'm Hayes Mobile Auto Repair. We're in Brandon, Mississippi, 601-862-6495. Peace. What'd you say? What did you say? Get back, boy. Get back. See, that's all you really need. All you really need is a dog. That's all you really need. They're going to protect you. They're going to protect you. Trust and believe. All right, guys, we got the hose. I mean, the cable. We're going to go ahead and fix this truck up right now. It's been a couple days since I've been able to get over here, so I'm on schedule though. So we have to route this thing up there, and we're gonna plastic tie it away from the exhaust manifold like they should have done. So anyways, we're gonna go and get this one done. We'll get to the next one. All right, guys, and that'll be a wrap on this shifter. Not a real big deal on that one. The main thing that he's happy, it's done. He has another truck he can use, but yeah, we got another one done for him. Now he has two. The shop that did it, I don't know what happened. There was a clip missing where the cable connects to, and I had to do some extra stuff. It's harder than it looks, honestly, but we're done. Come on, let's get in the truck. Let's go. Okay, let's get some AC on for him. Oh, and yeah, my AC works now. It's super cold. All right, guys, you gotta love this kind of shit. You know, people talk all that like, oh man, you know, the heat, and you know, you got to get on the ground and all that stuff, but that's why you make good money out here doing it. Complain, I have lots of fun out here. I might be sweating and getting irritated sometimes, but believe me, I'm having fun inside. Inside, I'm having fun. All right, that shifts. That's good to go. Okay. There's a lot of not so cool things. Is the weather for one. The weather's for one, but you know what I do? What I have been doing is when it's raining, I'm not working. That's my excuse not to work. And most people know that about me. If it's raining, Hayes ain't coming out. So they already know, because I've been here, I've been doing this for, I'm on my 16th year, believe it or not. I'm still having fun out here. You know, they talk about, and you actually do kind of stay, if you're a hustler, you actually moving up and down, getting up and down, doing your abs and all that. Yeah, it's kind of a workout. It's kind of a workout. This mobile mechanic thing is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. You really got to be one of those, everyone talks about those the oil workers, the ones that are out there on that, what do they call that? The offshore, you know, construction workers and environmental workers, hazmat crew like I was in. You really got to be one of those type that just keep moving and moving, and then you're a freaking beast out there. And you got to be fairly intelligent. Because you're going to talk to people, you have to get parts, you have to know how to talk to people. You got to be fairly intelligent to run a business like a mobile mechanic. You really do. I mean, you can get out there and make some money. I'm not saying you can be a stone and get out there and make some money, but be efficient at it and being good at it, and you know, wear a lot of different hats. Yeah, if you can wear a lot of different hats, if you're a multitasker and you got some energy to spare, and your passion is working on cars, trucks, and being a mechanic, man, this is the job that you want. This is I don't have a lot of bad things to say about it. Sure, sure, it can be dangerous. I heard someone talk about that. Man, it's dangerous out there, and you know, I'm scared, and you know, and all that kind of stuff. No, I'm not scared. I'm a worker, man. I'm one of them. I'm one of those. I'm one of those. Not too much scares me. And you know, I got Ace and I had Cleo with me too. And you know, I know they got my back. And I know Trixie, my black dog, I know she's got my back if someone starts shit. But no one's gonna start shit. I mean, just stay out of those neighborhoods. If you're worried about the neighborhood you're in and you're always, you know, looking over your shoulder and shit like that, you're probably painting a target on your back anyways. If you're acting like you're scared, you got to fit in. You can't be like a tourist. I run this shit kind of thing, kind of attitude. If you really can't protect yourself, if you're worried about you're going to get your ass whooped out there, yeah, this is probably not the job for you. It's probably not the job for you. You're not going to get your ass, you're more than likely not going to get your ass whooped. But I'm just saying, I don't know what exactly I'm trying to tell you right now without you getting egged out, but it ain't for everybody. Being a mobile mechanic ain't for everybody. You got to have a little bit of confidence. You got to know when problems are headed your way. You can start feeling a problem getting right. You got to be ready. You got to be ready, or turn your ass around and walk away and get in your truck and leave before something pops off. Personally, I'm going to see it through. I may walk away. I don't know. I may walk away. But you know what? Enough about me. It's not gonna be a good day for anybody. You guys know I'm military, right? I was raised military. If you didn't know that, let me get my hat. I'm military. I'm a CB. If you guys didn't know that, I'm 11 years Navy CB. NMCB 62 when I got decommissioned, and then I went to 133. And you know, and if you know me in the military, if you knew me in the military, what I was about in the military, you'd understand that, or understand that I'm going to do whatever I got to do to complete the mission or kick someone's ass. All right, if you guys know me in the military, you already know. The people that know Hayes in the military and the CBs, they already know. Go get Hayes. That's funny to me. That's been a long time ago when I was young and dumb. So anyways, guys, that's crazy. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of cons. I'm trying to think of another one right now. All the cons that I've realized over the years, I just tweaked my business a little bit so it won't be such a burden. Like the rain, the weather, cold weather, it's a burden. You just don't work. There's always a solution to what you don't like. It's your business. You can do whatever you want to do and however you want to do it. You can change it. That's why it's called your business. You can do anything you want to do. You don't have to do things like everybody else. I know I don't. I don't do it, and that was, I just don't do things like everybody else. And I don't want to give you guys bad advice. I'm not saying go out there and just because someone don't pay you, you know, get ready to kick their ass or fight. And my advice to, if things are getting hairy, if you bought the parts for this person, this customer, and they give you shit afterwards, those are your parts. You bought the parts. All you have to do is call the police and say, hey, you know, you don't want to pay the bill. Take those damn parts off. Take the damn parts off and leave that car just like it is. just like it is. I've done that once, a long time ago when I first got started. So yeah, so cost her some time or him some time, since they want to bullshit about paying you. Just don't put their stuff back together again. Tear that thing apart. It ain't working anyways. You can't drive the car anyways. Leave that thing just like it is. Take your parts and take them back to the parts store. That's what I would do. I'm taking my shit off. I don't care if it takes me an extra 2 hours to pull my parts off. I'm gonna pull those parts off, sacrifice another 2 hours, and leave them there stranded. That's what I'm doing. All right, we're working on this 2014 Silverado. We just put an expansion valve in there. Now we're trying to get that actuator. It's in a bad spot. I'll show you in a minute, because this side, this vent, is blowing out 7 degrees hotter than that side. This side's good. So we already got the actuator out. Now I have Chris is in there trying to take it out. Sometimes you gotta put the customer to work. Get it, Chris. We're gonna get it. It's just a little pain in the ass to do right now. Well, it's just a pain in the ass to do. Should have said it that way. So I already scarred myself up a little bit. So. All right, we just got that actuator done on that 14 Sierra, GMC Sierra. Yeah, that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. It wasn't really bad. I was there for 4 hours though, so yeah, it was beginning to piss me off. The procedure to get that actuator that's on the top is actually taking out the dash. If I ever do that job again, I'm definitely going to take out the dash first. I mean, you could do it through the glove box if you got real small hands, probably, and maybe an electric 1/4 inch drive, small 1/4 inch drive, ratchet long. You might be able to get that second bolt back there on that actuator, but I think it'd be easier just pulling back the dash a foot or two, and get it done. All right, guys, let's get to the, I don't know what we're doing now. Yeah, we're gonna go check out another vehicle, of course. Let's get it. I don't know, guys, what else can I say about the cons of being a mobile mechanic? Man, you know what, I don't have a lot of cons anymore, because if you ever start being a mobile mechanic and you see you do it for a couple of years is not enough to get your hands around it, so you can move things around and adjust how you do things. And 2 years is not enough. I mean, it took me, not saying I hold the bar on that or anything. Did I say that right? It takes a few years. Every year you're going to start flipping things and changing things a little bit, so you can get your creation, your business, your creation. You're creating this. So once you get your creation, it takes several years, is what my point was. It takes several years. 2 years is not enough. I know a lot of people think that, yeah, I did it a year, I did it 2 years, I did it 3 years. 3 years is not enough. 3 years, you got a pretty good grip on it. You pretty much know, or got a good idea of how things are going to evolve. But yeah, there's an evolution. I would say every year there's been some kind of evolution, and that means you're growing. So yeah. Anyways, I don't have a lot of bad things to say about being a mobile mechanic. Sure, the hours can be long in the beginning because you're out there trying to build a business. You're trying to get free. You're trying to get your freedom. You're working on not working 40 hours a week. 40 hours a week is like slaves work 40 hours a week. We used to work 70, 60 hours a week back in the Industrial Revolution. So, you know, we got it good now. We're only working 40 hours a week. That's still a lot. It's still a lot. People are dying early, so overstressed out, working the same job for 30 years of their life. Can you imagine how that would feel? Work the same job for 30 years. You got to love that job. And I just hope that, you know, it was worth it. So anyways, I like being free. I like going to go get me a soda or an ice cream, you know, in between jobs. And there's a lot of things. I don't work when it rains. It's my only excuse, since I'm kind of like a workaholic. I'm working on that. When it rains, it's the only excuse that I give myself to take a day off. Oh man, it's raining. Man, I'm telling them, I'm not working. I'm not working in the rain. And I've been doing that for years. That was one of those evolutions. Well guys, I've worked 4 hours a day. I worked 4, not 40, 4 hours today. I usually do about 3 or 4. I usually do about 3 or 4 hours of actual manual labor, turning wrenches a day. Well, 2 to 4 hours. I'm gonna say 2 to 4 hours a day. That doesn't mean I'm done. I'm self-employed. There's things I have to do. I take care of my invoices and send people, email them their invoices. I do that in the evening time. So yeah, I'm not done now. But I do my invoices in the evening times. Usually after dinner or while I'm having dinner, you know, kind of thing. It's crazy. What else have I changed, man? I don't know, man. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I'm gonna have a steak tonight. Yeah, we're having steak tonight. We're having steak tonight. Yeah. And as far as being, as far as going to bad neighborhoods that you're wary about, and you're looking around the corner, making sure no one's stealing nothing out of your truck, and doing all that stuff. If you got to go through all that, just cancel them. Cancel that neighborhood. Cancel that side of town. I've now canceled, for the most part, unless you're already a customer of mine, South Jackson, West Jackson. I don't service South Jackson, West Jackson. It's not just me. It's a lot of businesses are not servicing certain areas. So, and I've had them on do not service list for about 5 years now. Just problems after problems. And, you know, at least 80% of the time you're gonna get problems, some kind of problem. So just block them, man. Don't service the area. Save yourself a heart attack. Have a dog with you in your truck when you're a mobile mechanic. Yeah, because they keep your stuff safe. Or they'll alert you, say, hey man, someone's by the truck. No one's gonna mess with my Trixie. Yeah, you don't want to mess with Trixie. I mean, she's a sweet dog and everything, but if someone comes close to my car or tries to open the door, Trixie's gonna get them. I don't know why she's like that. I didn't train her to be that way, but she is. She's a sweetheart. She loves everyone, but you're not gonna get in her space. You're not gonna get in her space and not pet her. All right, guys. All right, that's it, guys. It's Hayes Mobile Auto Repair, man. We're in Brandon, Mississippi. I'll see you next time.